Hey YouTube, I know it's been weeks, but honestly, it's been crazy. My life, at least. Duh. Let's see, what has happened so I can update you on my crazy life. Okay, one, I broke up with my boyfriend of 2 years. Two, my parents hated me for it, but now I guess they're kind of over it. Three, I've been actually really sick. You can kind of still hear in my voice. I just have this cold I can't get over. And four, now I'm dating this other guy, kind of. It's complicated. So yeah, a little bit more detail. So like a month ago, I guess, I don't know the last time I posted that, I think my last video I posted, I think like 3 days after that, I broke it off with him. A lot of people like to think it's because of this new guy that I've been seeing, but really isn't. Completely honest, cross my heart, it's just 2 years of really complicated, like, messy situations, and honestly and unfortunately it ended it really badly. It's just one of those things where you can't really do it softly. You kind of just have to do it and get it over and done with quick and easy, and that isn't always the best way to go about it, but I thought it would be. My parents didn't understand at first, but after 3 weeks constantly explaining to them every night about why we broke up, I think they finally got it through their head. They're just kind of heartbroken, just like I am, because we were all really close, both our families, so it's not only losing a boyfriend, but I'm also losing their family and experiences and memories, and it's been tough. So then my sicknesses, I got my mom's bronchial pneumonia, so I've been coughing and I've been sick and gross, and I hate being sick. But I haven't been to the doctors yet. I really hate going to the doctors, quite honestly. I try not to take too many medications. So this new guy, I'll tell you guys about my new guy. His name's Austin. He's actually been in a few videos up here. I think he's in the one where I went to his history class with a bunch of our mutual friends. He's been fighting professionally for a while, a few years, hence the shirt. We actually got this together last night. We like to do things for reaction purposes. Let's see what else. He's actually younger than me. Not by much. He's 18. I'm 18. I'm about to turn 19, but he just turned 18, so I've always dated older guys, like, by a few years, so it's new to have somebody that's kind of on my maturity level. We both go to the same college. Unfortunately, my parents are too fond of him. I mean, I can't blame them. They haven't gotten over Chris. They loved Chris, my ex-boyfriend, dearly, but it'll get better, I'm sure. He has a very large family, and I like all of them. They're really cool people. So what else? He's super funny, but not like I'm trying really hard, just kind of the things he says sometimes, it's just like, okay. Actually last night we went over to Walmart to go cash one of his checks. He works at Bird Robin as a waiter, and we went to go cash his $25 check, because as most of you know, waiters don't get paid shit for hourly because of the tips. And I said something, and he said, "Shut up, no one cares," very loudly, and we're in the middle of Walmart, remind you. And the lady behind the counter completely stuck up for me. It's like, "You do not tell her to shut up." And I'm laughing, and he's like, "I was just joking around." And she's like, "Yeah, I can tell by her laughing." But we tease each other all the time. It's really cool. We both really like each other. We love each other as people, and we're always there for each other. But we both have gotten out of long-term relationships because we wanted to experience single, be able to do what we wanted, not have to answer to anyone. So, kind of taking it slow, living life, and we'll see where it takes us. But right now, we both completely agree that labels just complicate things, so we're not really anything, it is what it is kind of thing. Which, I don't mind at all. What else has been going on? Yeah, so I want your guys' opinion on something, actually. If any of you have had a long-term relationship before, and your families were both really close, there was a sticky situation that happened when I broke up with Chris. He actually kept in touch with my mom, and me and Chris would end up fighting over something over a text while we were broken up, of course. And then he would text whatever I said and forward it to my mom. So I was just wondering if you thought that was kind of weird. I did personally. I don't know if that's just me. I've never been in a situation where my ex-boyfriend was forwarding messages from other people to my mom to kind of get her all mad and angry at me or Austin. There was a situation where Chris, my ex-boyfriend, actually threatened Austin, which was kind of funny because Austin's a professional fighter and Chris is like this kind of like hippie, like peace, love, a lover, not a fighter kind of dude, and he's threatening Austin, which total smart idea on his part. And Austin just basically told him anything to get him to stop talking shit, which basically led to him talking about me and his intimacies, just to kind of get Chris so mad that he wouldn't ever talk to us again, because we were so sick of his bullshit. So that kind of got back to my mom via Chris, so that's one of the reasons I didn't like him. But, oh well. Other news, oh my god. So, I have this dear friend of mine. We've known each other since kindergarten. Her name's Courtney. She's like my other half, like, love this girl to death. We were supposed to go out to lunch yesterday for her birthday. Her birthday was on Wednesday. She was turning 19. So I offered to take her out to lunch yesterday, my treat, for her birthday. And we were supposed to go around 2 because she had class in the morning. So I called her up at 2 and she said she didn't answer. So I called Austin and I said, "Hey, we're not going to be able to come by to your restaurant and visit you." So me and him ended up just having lunch. In the middle of lunch, she texted me and she said, "I have something really big to tell you." I'm like, oh my god, like, she's pregnant or something. Like, I was thinking the worst. And she got married, so it was kind of a trip to think, oh my god, like, I never imagined Courtney getting married first out of, like, all of us. Like, everyone always used to think it was either going to be me or, I don't know, it was funny. So yeah, she got married. It wasn't like a big ceremony or anything. She actually she was engaged to her boyfriend. They've been going out for forever. They live together, so it wasn't too surprising. But they were engaged for a few hours, and then those two crazies decided, hey, let's go to the courthouse and get this official. So they're legally married now. But she is setting up like a reception kind of deal, like a celebration where like family and friends can come and celebrate with them. So that's good. At least I'll be able to see that. But I was a little bummed out that I could see my little Courtney walk down the aisle. But what you gonna do? So that was super crazy. Mind trip. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I wrote a new song, so I'll probably either do that tonight or tomorrow, but I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.